Frequency is given, voltage is given, inductance is given. How we can find L? Anybody? Nobody going to give answer. Shani, Mahalakshmi, anybody you can tell me the answer. V by XL, what is XL?
Omega L.
Omega L, that means it's a 2 pi F L. They are given F and L. Okay. So F is the 50. L is it's a 44 millihenry. It's 10 power minus 3 Henry. So this everything we are going to get as the XL. What is the unit of XL? What is the unit of XL?
Ohms, sir.
Ohms. Yeah, very good. The unit of XL will be ohms. Okay. And so this calculation we are going to get as XL is 13.83 ohms. Okay. So now IRMS is equal to VRMS by XL. So VRMS will be 220 and 13.83. The answer will be 15.9 ampere. Okay. So see here, one more thing I want to tell you here. 220, it's 50 heads. Okay. That means they are representing as a VRMS. So how to differentiate VRMS and I0? Okay. So VRMS always with the frequency they will give. Okay. It is V0 means E is equal, V is equal to E0 sine omega t. Like a sign variation they will give. From that you can take it that as the E0. With the frequency they are given, that means they are giving as a root mean square value. Okay. So difference between E0 and VRMS. Okay. The difference is E is equal to E0 sine omega t. From the sign variation they are given means they are giving as a E0. Okay. In case they are given as a voltage, voltage is a 220. So the 220 voltage then frequency they are given means they are giving as a root mean square value. Okay. Again, question number 4, book back question number 4. Yeah. Book back question number 4. It's a 60 microfarad and 110 voltage, 60 hertz. So they are asking root mean square value. So anybody tell me your answer, how I can proceed this problem? You can answer?
Sir?
Yes, ma.
Sir, IRMS வந்து VRMS by XC நம்ம எடுத்துக்கலாம்ல sir?
VRMS by XC, yeah. So what about XC, ma?
XC வந்து 1 by omega C.
1 by omega C, but here omega value is not given. So what you are going to do that?
Omega value 2 pi F நம்ம எடுத்துக்கலாம்ல sir? Frequency.
Yeah, very good. XC is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi FC. Okay. So F is given as a 60 hertz. That means XC is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi into 60 into capacitance value will be 60 into 10 power minus 6. That means I will get what is XC. As I know, voltage is 110. So IRMS is equal to 110 divided by XC. XC is 1 by omega C. Okay. That means 1 divided by 2 pi 60 into 60 into 10 power minus 6. It's a sum of this. Anybody? Unit of this?
Ampere dana sir?
Ampere. Yeah, correct. Yeah, next. Next, question number 5, book back question number 5. They are taken as a question number 3 as a reference. That means inductance. So inductance means how many degrees will be the phase difference. It is inductance, so how many degrees will be phase difference? Inductance phase difference. So they are they want us the power in question number 5. It is VRMS, IRMS, cos phi. Okay, that means VRMS I know, IRMS I know, third problem only I calculated. So what about the cos phi? It is a inductance problem. What I will take it as a cos phi?
90 degree, sir.
90 degree, that means power is equal to
0.
0. That is called wattless power, which one they told out of syllabus. So I think the most, some of the few important topic they removed. Okay, anyway I will teach, but exam point of view I won't focus that much like out of syllabus. I will focus only the syllabus which and all is given in this which one all is there for your CBSE is given for this academic year. That syllabus only I will follow, but when I'm teaching I will teach some extra also. Okay, that I will tell you, it's out of syllabus also. That time I will represent. Okay, question number 6. L is given as a 2 Henry, C is given as a 32 microfarad, R is given as a 10 ohms. So how I can get as a omega and Q factor? This two I want.
Sir, omega equals to 1 by root of LC, sir.
Omega is equal to 1 divided by root of LC. It is 1 divided by 2 into 32 into 10 power minus 6 whole root. We will get as omega answer. So omega answer 125 rad per second. Again Q value. Anybody other than Shaini, Magalakshmi, Abhino, other than this 3 person, others you can answer. You can open your mouth. Okay. Because I don't know you are understanding or not. Just you are simply you are in there. You are listening. I don't know you understand or not. Just give some other some person you will give answer. Other than Magalakshmi, Shaini, Abhino. Anybody? Shivani, Dalin, Shahrukh, Ramanan, Gokul Ram, Yokeshwar. This many people is there. You are not. Why? I don't know why you are not answering. So I am teaching very slowly. I am not going very fast. Yeah, Shivani, I got the answer. Yeah, 1 divided by 1 divided by or root of L by C. Yeah, 1 by R is 1 by 10. L is 2. And C is given as a 32 microfarad. So 32 into 10 power minus 6 farad. Okay. So this whole calculation we are going to get as the 2. This will be getting 16. 1 divided by root 16 into 10 power minus 6 will get. Sorry. It is actually, yeah, correct. Okay, so answer we are going to get as a finally 25. If you are not getting, just tell me which problem you are not getting the answer. I will find it why you are not getting. Okay, so question number 7. Okay, so we went as the next problem. Question number 7. L is given as 27 millihenry and capacitance is given as a 30 microfarad. So farad means they are telling us a capacitors. Henry means they are telling us the inductance. By inbuilt, you should know from SI unit what is the term they are given. Okay, so they won't give it is inductance or capacitance from the unit only. You should be conclude what they are given. Okay, capacitance is the 30 microfarad. Okay, now you can tell me how I can find the resonance angular frequency. That means it's a omega. Omega angular velocity or angular frequency. F is the frequency, omega is the angular velocity. Okay, so we are going to find ultimately frequency. First tell me omega, then we'll find the frequency.
Sir,
Anybody?
1 by root of LC, sir.
1 by root of LC. So 1 L I know it is 27. How to convert millihenry to Henry?
10 to the power minus 3 add பண்ணிக்கணும் sir.
27 into 10 power minus 3 Henry and capacitance 30 into 10 power minus 6 farad. Okay, so 27 into 10 power minus 3 into 30 into 10 power minus 6. Okay, so is equal to 1 divided by root of this much. Calculation you should do, then finally we will get as a 1.1 into 10 power 3 rad per second. Okay, so I will tell you one thing. When you are preparing the board exam, give the importance of 60% as a theory, 40% as numericals. Okay, when you are preparing as a competitive exam, 70% of numericals, 30% of theory will focus. Okay, why the board exam point of view, they will ask mostly application. Okay, sorry. Yeah, this omega I got, question number 7. Okay, now we'll go with the question number 8. Unit is a very important. Unit is not there, they will reduce the off mark, they will reduce. If 3 marks mean they will give 2.5 only. Question number 8. Question number 8, the 6 millicapacitance they are given. Okay, so they want 1 minute. Sorry, question number 8. The charge is given as a 60 millicapacitance. Okay, capacitance value, previous problem only they are telling you to take 30 microfarad. Okay, they asked what is the energy stored in this capacitor. They asked what is the energy stored in this capacitor. Q is given, C is given, U is a question mark. You can tell me any formula, from that I will be proceeding the problem. I'm doing very slowly numericals, just you can answer very simple only. Energy stored in a capacitor. They are given Q, they are given as a C. So how you are going to find is the energy stored in capacitor. Book back problem, like exercise problem is very easy. Only additional problem it's little difficult. Can anybody share your answer how to find the energy stored in capacitor?
Sir, Q by C, sir.
Of CV square, actually of CV square, V is equal to Q by C. So of C, Q square by C square, that means of Q square by C. Okay, pa? Magalakshmi?
Okay, sir.
So U is equal to half times of Q will be 6 milli, it's 10 power minus 3 square divided by C is 30 microfarad, 10 power minus 6. Okay, so the answer will be energy stored is this calculation will get as a 0.6. SI unit will be energy stored in a capacitor, that is joules. It's a very, very simple question. So they are asking how much energy stored in the capacitor. That's it. Previous problem only, the continuation, the same question, but charge is given. Okay, and they asked what is the energy stored in this capacitor. That's it. Okay, question number 9. The question number 9 is telling L is given as 20 ohms. R is given as 20 ohms. L is given as 1.5 Henry. C is given as 35 microfarad. Okay, they want IRMS at resonance condition. How we can find IRMS at resonance condition? IRMS at resonance condition. Darling. V by Z. Yeah, very good, Varsha. V by Z. What about the Z value? What is the Z value?
Sir, root of R square minus XL minus XC whole square.
Root of, yeah, correct. At resonance condition,
XL will be equal to XC, sir.
XL is equal to XC. So that means VRMS divided by root of R square, that we'll get it as a V by R. Very simply, the formula is getting over. VRMS is given in the question. Its voltage is applied is 200 volt. Okay, and they are asked what is a VRMS. So that means they asked what is IRMS. IRMS is 200 divided by 20. The answer will get as 10 ampere. The current flowing in the circuit will be 10 ampere. So for full complete circle, power is a question mark. Full complete circle, what is the power? Full complete circle, that means it is going to act as a R circuit. L and L C R is there, but L is equal to C. That means it's going to act as a R circuit. Okay, so full complete circle, what is the power?
Sir, VRMS, IRMS, cos phi dana, sir.
VRMS, IRMS, cos phi. Yeah, very good, cos phi. So cos phi, we are having phi as a full complete circle is you can take it 0, or you can take it 360, or you can take it as a 2 pi, 4 pi, 6 pi, 8 pi. You can take it this many pi's. You will get it as the answer as a 1. So VRMS, IRMS. So VRMS is 200. IRMS we found as a 10. So 2000 power, SI unit of power. SI unit of power. Watt. What's a very good power? Watt. Yeah. SI unit of power is a watt. Okay. Question number 10. Previously they asked board exam. It's very, very direct question they asked in a board exam. Okay. So dicto problem. There is no change in the in this numerical numbers. It's not changed. It's the same question is asked in a board exam. Okay. The question I'm telling 800 kilohertz to 1200 kilohertz. Okay. So this is a frequency. From the unit only I'll come to know. From here to here, okay, what is the capacitance value is changed. Okay, for F1 frequency, from what is the capacitance range from here to here, what is the capacitance range? Okay, C1 and C2. It's a very tricky question. Anybody, you can try the answer. Okay, so frequency started from one point, end with another point. I will tell you one more thing: inductance and the capacitance. The capacitance only is a variable, inductance will be fixed. Okay, that means here it is the inductance will be the same for both the case, because inductance we are not going to change. Capacitance is a tuner. Okay, it's a variable capacitor. We have the variable capacitor. The what is the this much frequency I want to adjust in tuner like a TV. So what is the capacitance value I can take it? Anybody, formula first you tell me, frequency and the capacitance formula, relation formula. C and F formula. With the relation of L. L, C, F. Shaini, Magalakshmi, Abhinav, Shahrukh. Dalin.
Sir, XC equal to 1 by omega C, sir.
No, but I want with the relation of L, because L is the same here.
Oh.
So we are finding the frequency, adjusting the frequency. Yeah, Shivani, I got the answer. So C1 is equal, omega square is equal to 1 divided by LC. So C1 is equal to 1 divided by omega square L. That means 1 divided by, it's a 2 square pi square F square. That means 4 pi square F square L, C1. Okay, so we know it is a F1. And the next case, C2 is the 1 divided by 4 pi square F2L. Okay, F2 square. Okay, so definitely we should have the square. Okay, don't forget to write the square because it's omega square. Just we are modifying the formula. 1 divided by 4 into 3.14 whole square. F1 is a 800 kilohertz. That means 800 into 10 power 3 whole square. And L is given in the question. Okay. So the L value is 200 microhenry. So it is 200 microhenry 10 power minus 6. Okay, this solution we are going to get as a capacitance 197.7 into 10 power minus 12 farad. So minus 12 we'll take it as a picofarad. 197.7 picofarad. You have any doubt in the calculation, you can ask me. If you want extra class to conduct the for a extra class, if you want for only for the calculation, I will do it. There is no problem. Just we will do multiplication division. I will help you to rectify it. Okay. So C2, that means F2 will be 1200 kilowatts. C2 is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi into 3.14 whole square. So F2 will be 1200 into 10 power minus plus 3 because it's a kilohertz square, and L value will be again 200 into 10 power minus 6. So I will write clearly here 1 divided by 4 into 3.14 whole square into F square 1200 into 10 power minus plus 3 whole square, because F square 4 square pi square F square, and again L will be 200 into 10 power minus 6 because it's a 200 microhenry. Okay, so it is C2. So C2 answer I'm going to get as just directly I'm writing the answer 87.8 picofarad. So 10 power minus 12 will get as the answer. So C1 is equal to 197.7 picofarad. C2 is equal to 87.8 picofarad. Anybody, you tell me what you understand from the answer. What do you understand from the answer? Nothing you understand.
Sir, frequency கம்மியா இருக்கும்போது capacitance ஓட value ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்கு sir, because it is inversely
frequency and the capacitance will be like inversely proportional. The frequency, higher frequency, lower frequency we have higher capacitance value, higher frequency we have the lower capacitance value. Frequency from one range to another range, we are adjusting the capacitance from one range to another range. That is a problem conclusion. It is a very same question, dicto question. There is no changes in this question. Okay, So it is 1 year CBSE question. Book back, they choose this as one of the question. Okay. But definitely you should know the formula logic, then only you can able to solve this problem. This is a formula logic. C1 is equal to 1 divided by 4 pi f1 square L. Okay. Question number 11, last question. Just I will give idea. Again, we'll continue with the anytime the class will be getting over. Okay. I hope everybody will understand the concept book back problems. Okay. It is LCR circuit. Okay. LCR circuit. L is given as a 5 Henry. C is given as a 8. Magalakshmi send it absent is listed. I think today everybody present. C is 80 microfarad, R is 40 ohms. Okay. LCR. Okay. This is given in the question. They want it's a resonance condition. What is omega? What is F? What is VR? What is VL? What is VC? And what is XL? What is XC? These are the question they asked. I will give the formula. Omega is equal to 1 divided by root of LC. F is equal to 1 divided by 2 pi root of LC. VR is equal to IR. VL is equal to IXL. VC is equal to IXC. In case if you want what is I is equal to V by Z. Okay. So V by R also we can take it because they are given as a resonance. Okay. And XL is 2 pi FL. XC is 1 divided by 2 pi FC. It's very easy. Just this today work, you will complete this problem and send it to me the solution. Okay. I hope everybody will understand all the problems. Actually 11 problems, book back problems, still we are not went to the additional problem. Okay. So all 11 is solved. Okay. So any doubts you can ask me. Shivani, Shaini, Gokulram, we have tomorrow morning 7:30. Those who left the class, you can attend the class tomorrow morning 7:30. I hope you don't have any class tomorrow morning 7:30. So those who are not present in this week, okay, just I'm going to call you. I found Shaini, Shivani and Adityan and yeah. So you can attend the morning class. Okay. So 7:30, it's like those who have the internet problem, you can attend the class. Okay. Yeah, that's it. The class is over. Those who understand, you can raise your hand. Anybody having doubt, we can discuss. Yeah. Thank you, Pa. Thank you so much. I'm getting many hands. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amrita, I will see your answer. Just I'm not seeing the message. Yeah, I got all the formula. Amrita, Varsha. Yeah, thank you, Pa. Thank you, everyone. Gokulram, Shahrukh, what happened to you? Thank you, Pa. Thank you, everyone. Those who want, you can record. I think I am using the laptop to record facilities there. Those who want, you can record it. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. We'll see in next class. So tomorrow morning we have the class. Just you three discuss and tell me which time is suitable. If you want change, also fine. I will be come to with your time. Okay. There is no objection. Shivani, Shaini, Gokulram, D Adityan. Just you can discuss and tell me which time is suitable for you.